so, Traveler. You couldn't have come at a better time.
What do you mean? Has something bad happened?
I'm afraid so. I have an extremely urgent commission. There was a meteor shower last night. The strike zone was very large, covering the entire countryside of Mondstadt and Liyue. The meteorites seem to harbor a strange power. A power that sends any who touch them into a deep sleep. The guild believes the meteorites to be highly dangerous.
Whoa, that does sound pretty serious.
Truth be told, we have never encountered anything like this before. The Adventurers Guild is currently stretched beyond capacity. We are relying on our members across the land to one moment. Safety.
Catherine! Vassal of the Imanachai? Do mine ears deceive me? Or didst thou cry out mine holy name in earnest supplication that—
you've arrived.
A pleasure to meet you again, Catherine.
Did that raven just speak?
Nice to meet you too, my friend.
My loyal subjects, I see your faces are filled with fear and trepidation at the vile and villainous
Traveler, allow me to introduce Miss Fischl, a senior member of the Adventurers Guild. Fischl, Oz, this is the Traveler of whom I have spoken to you previously.
Oh, you are the Traveler? One finds the look in your eyes to be most agreeable.
Honorary Knight of the Knights of Favonius and travel companion Paimon, we are honored to meet you both. We have heard much about you.
Traveler, do you also mean to confront these cryptic crystals of darkness and doom? Cryptos of doom?
I believe that Main Fräulein does indeed refer to the meteorites.
The Adventurers Guild has so far been unable to ascertain the cause of the meteor shower, or the precise side effects of the meteor. Traveler, Fischl, please look out for one another on your journey, and exercise extreme caution at—
Very well then. You have always been a pious. Rejoice! For to join the Prinzessin de Verurteilung on her majestic mission for—
This young lady is my master, Princess Fischl. She hails from a world beyond known as Imanachreich. I am Main Fräulein's humble familiar, Oz the Raven.
Wow, that's all sounds— My name's Paimon, and she's a traveler.
In time, you will understand. The more—
Blind to the glory of the Imanachreich, realm of everlasting night. The clemency?
Main Fräulein means to say, hello.
These guys are the weirdest double act Paimon's ever seen. The girl sounds strange enough as it is, but every time her pet bird talks, it gets—
I am sure that you must have many questions. Perhaps we can walk, or indeed fly, and talk.
Oh, and that's another thing. What's all this about traveling in pairs? This— We're in Springvale now. Catherine said that this is the closest impact site to the city.
The situation looks even worse than we imagined.
Ring the bells! Sound the trumpets, for the day of judgment is upon us. Rejoice, all ye who cry out for salvation! This princess lady seems really enthusiastic. Dear mortals, in this dark hour, your Prinzessin permits you to forego the usual etiquette and simply relay your account.
Excuse me. Who are you?
We come in peace, good sir. We were just hoping that you could reveal whatever you know about this poor
Wait! Stop! Let Paimon explain. We're from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, I see. Well, last night this fellow touched the meteorite, and then he fainted just moments later. So, however you plan to conduct your investigation, I implore you, do not, under any circumstances, touch the meteorites with your bare hands.
What ridiculous remonstration is this? Is one not under the divine protection of one's Edelstein der Dunkelheit, and thus impervious to the trifling threat posed by this—
On the contrary, mein Fräulein. Wise is the princess who is receptive to the sound advice.
Is that so? Very well then. One shall proceed as advised. That goes for you too. You dare to parrot the parlance of the prinzessin? What could one hope to comprehend of the lamenting of 1,000 dying worlds with the sagacity of a mere mortal? Perhaps it is better that you remain in blissful Look! And pray tell, O knight, what tragedy befell this
He's been sleeping all day and shows no signs of what he did. And now he's fast asleep. Occasionally he also sleep talks. Can't go on.
What's going on? His dark dream harbors a forbidden fruit, poised between the jaws of a ferocious beast. Woe betide the weak should they peer into its eyes. Do you mean there's something luring him in his dream?
Though we have no evidence to prove it, mein Fräulein's intuition has never failed her before.
Greetings. I am Sister Edna.
State your name at once.
My apologies.
I believe he said something about—
The wine. The wine.
He seems to be sleeping deeply and—
This is no ordinary dream. This man— Can't you just wake him up?
I've tried. He awoke once, for a brief moment, but quickly lapsed.
Did he—
He said he dreamed he was on top of a mountain, and it was very—
Mountain— This has the trappings of a cruel, cold curse by a mountain-dwelling demon. Alas, one fears these demons have descended from their icy peaks, and this is a most grave state of affairs. But fear not, for damnation is—
Sorry to interrupt you folks. Do you have a moment to spare?
Oh, hey, Drav! What's the matter?
It's... I can hardly get the words out. One of the meteorites struck the hill behind our village. Alan told everyone he was going to go see it for himself. And then, sure enough, he just ran off. You've seen how dangerous these confounded meteorites are. I'm afraid something may have happened to him.
Wait, so big blazing rocks fall out of the sky, and all Alan's worried about is missing out on the action?
Exactly. Once we get that rascal back safely, he's due for the scolding of a lifetime, if you ask me.
Paimon could not agree more. Let's go find that That's him!
Alan! What the devil are you doing?
These slimes are so vicious! Do you think it has to do with the meteorite? The hour of judgment has come. The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
A touch of frost!
I thought I was going to die here.
You fool! What were you thinking? Gallivanting off on your own at a time like this?
I'm sorry. I'll never do it.
I sincerely apologize for the trouble Alan has caused for you all.
Yeah, next time you think about doing something stupid, think again. Paimon's gonna go take a closer look.
Oh, could it be, perchance, that mine Edelstein der Dunkelheit portends the...
Maybe? What kind of things does your vision
The profoundest of enigmas. The whispered secrets of the stars.
What? Why do you have to talk so funny all the time? Paimon doesn't understand!
Our apologies. Mein Fräulein is not well versed in the parlance of the common folk.
Oh, so that's what you're for.
I fear you misunderstand. I am no translator.
Thank you, Oz. Those whose minds are
So, there's elemental energy in the meteorite, and your vision flashes in... Paimon thinks... Probably yes? Anyway, no harm in giving it a try.
I believe we have found something.
That seems to be the last of them. Do you think getting rid of them...
The question is, are these shards of meteorite, which are infused with elemental energy, the true source of the calamity, or not?
Verily, I say, these meteorites are surely the source of the nefarious nightmares that assail my subjects. This I swear on my very sovereign...
Yeah, let's do that.
Bless you. Thanks to your efforts, 2 of the victims have already awoken.
I'm so sleepy.
Great, so it did work.
I do hope you are able to dispose of the rest of the meteorites around the village.
This is wonderful news. It gladdens the heart.
It is most gladdening indeed. Yet the news that I would be attending to this matter in person was surely the only guarantee that my faithful subjects ever needed.
Hey, you just woke up, right?
All I remember is that it was cold. I was walking along a mountain path. In the ice and snow, I think.
So, just hiking in the mountains?
I really don't know. In my dream, it felt like I wasn't in full control of my act.
Then thou wert surely cursed, I said.
Well, whatever the case, what we do know is that getting rid of the meteorite shards is helping. So come on, guys.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part.